Happy Saturday, everyone. It's Pixelade here, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. So I want to set the tone right away. The Sims 4 is still obviously in a very rough place. EA, in my opinion, is arguably one of the worst companies in the gaming industry, and a lot of strong standing problems remain. That hasn't changed. The latest patch did clean up a bunch of smaller issues, but we are definitely not finished, and the team says more major fixes are coming as we get closer to November. We also heard about a memory boost mode rolling out early next week. Now, all of that is meant to help lower end systems with stability and stuttering and even crashes. Now, I'm hopeful, but I'm not putting a stamp of approval on that until we see how it actually performs. Now, we need to talk about the part that a lot of folks argue about, and that is the mod situation. So some problems are on EA, period. Others really do come from outdated or broken mods after a patch. So The Sims Direct called out a fresh wave of reports about items disappearing from inventories and tied that specifically to outdated mods. Now, their guidance on that is pretty simple. Update your mods and roll back to an earlier save to recover your stuff. If you need a refresher on how to restore a past save, the official steps are built right into the game's load screen on PC and Mac, and consoles have a recover option on the same menu. It's quick once you know where to look. I also have an article from EA that I'll have in the description box of this video, but at the same time, not everything can be pinned on mods. The team also acknowledged the Plopsy listings issue and said that one will be addressed with Adventure Awaits on October 2nd, so that is a game side fix, and it's good to have that spelled out here. Now, for console folks, those players don't use mods. They're still seeing problems, and from what I'm seeing online, and of course from the patch notes, the patch hasn't actually landed on console yet and is expected next week. So there definitely are real non-mod issues within the mix. So of course, players on every platform are going to feel the effects of that. But to direct the conversation to EA themselves, yes, EA owns the state of their game and needs stronger QA. That is a given. They need better communication, faster turnarounds for issues. That is completely on them. But if you run a modded setup, you are responsible for your own maintenance. Before a patch, back up your saves, pull your mods folder, and test vanilla first. Only re-enable mods once creators push updates and add them back in slowly so you can spot the culprit if something does break. Now, if you can reproduce a problem in a completely clean game, then that is definitely when it is safe to file a report on the EA forums, but skipping those steps and blaming everything on EA definitely isn't fair, just like how blaming modders for core bugs isn't fair either. I also worry about the strain that this puts on the relationship between EA and modders. Even with early prep through T-Desk files, updates move fast and creators are juggling a lot. So the more we mix up broken mods with real game bugs, the more trust is eroding on all sides, and that definitely doesn't help anyone. But I want to be clear, EA still has to fix the game. Some issues, and honestly, in my opinion, most of them are absolutely theirs, but others are coming from outdated mods after patches. Console players are dealing with their own set of problems and are waiting on the patch release. And the tea for the day is that all of those truths can exist at the same time, and pretending otherwise just confuses the entire conversation. But I want to hear your experiences. If you've tested vanilla and still experience a bug, what was it and what platform are you on? And if you found a mod conflict, which update or creator fix solved it for you? There are still a lot of broken mods at the moment. I believe there's a whole list on Sims VIP, and there are Discord channels that go over these things. And if you're on console, you obviously haven't received the patch yet. How has performance been for you, of course, while you wait for that patch? That's going to be it from me for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care and happy life simming.